It was 18. Now it's 19. Come back with the titles and find out what I'm talking about. Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, the model train outside the Maryland Outsider, a Night of the Rhomboid table here with a Christmas present edition of First Impressions. So, I gave Joyce a list of things to get me for Christmas. One of the things on the list was a Class 03. It was on eBay. It was at a really good price. I'm surprised it didn't get bought up, but as it is, Joyce bought it probably within a few hours of me giving her the list. And it is this one. It is model number 37951. It is a Class 03 steam locomotive. It comes with the Delta digital system in it. It has an 8 dip switch decoder, which gives you, in this case, really only 4 or 5 functions. There's no sound. It's lights, smoke, the Relics couplers, you know, the automated couplers, and is that the Telex couplers maybe, and then the shunting speed and such, but it doesn't have sound or anything like that, although it could be added. Also, smoke unit could be added, which I've done. This is a really sharp loco, and so rather than me talk a lot about it here, I'll try to get to the track right away and let you take a look at it. Just some of the general information. As I mentioned, it's a 8 dip switch decoder, and it came in at about 521 grams, which is about 19 to 20 ounces, I think. I gotta do my metric conversions. Anyhow, so let's get it up on and take a look at it. Here it is, out of the box and on the rails here. A standard 462. But what makes this really stand out is the gold piping here. There was a Class 01 I could have bought in Denmark this past year that had the gold piping, and I didn't buy it and bought the standard 01 instead. And now I kind of wish maybe I had. This has an 8 dip switch decoder, but really it has only 2 noticeable functions. It has lights and it has a smoke unit. Now, it did not come with the smoke unit. I added that. But typical of Maryland from this era. Now, this one is from 2000, 2001, right before Maryland really hit its deep financial difficulties. It had been in financial difficulties since the 90s, but it was 2006 where they really bottomed out. But anyhow, nicely detailed all the way around. Very sharp model. I like the looks of it a lot. So we're going to run it in and then give you some opinions and running shots, and we'll try to pick some cars to go with it. All right, we're going to catch a little bit of it running in. I'm not going to run it in too much since this has probably been run in by its previous owner. Obviously not the most silent. Seems to be running smoothly. Just a bit noisy. All right, we've got it on line 1, and we're going to go ahead and give it the incline test. So let's send it on its merry way. So here we go, first shot up the incline, which begins about right there. Seemed to handle it very well. We'll catch it around next time. Definitely not the quietest runner I have in my steamers. Alright, so we've cranked the speed up just a little bit, so it should handle it no problem. There's the incline. And again, no problems going through Delmenhorst Station. All right, so there you saw it, a little bit of the running in and then going up the incline. It handled all that, it ran smoothly. It's noisy, maybe a little noisier than I personally would prefer, but with these models it's hit and miss. If it were a 1970s, 1980s model, I might think it was normal, but by 2000 I thought we were getting quieter motors and stuff. But yeah, this was a production run from 2000 2003. They continue to release 03s. In fact, I think it was last year they released a new molding of the 03 and the highest level MFX decoder in it, all kinds of sound and fun functions on it. But this was about 1/5 the price of that, so you know, why not? I think it's very sharp. That, as I think I mentioned in the video review, I do like that gold piping striping on it. Just makes it stand out that much more with the black and red classic. So I'm very pleased with it. It runs great. The smoker unit works, and for the price, and you know, Joyce gets to pick something out. I gave her a list of locos, and therefore she could kind of surprise me. It's great. I'm hoping outside of a couple of conversions of KLVMs yet, that I'm kind of done buying steam locomotives for the foreseeable future. I won't say I'm completely done, but for now I think I've got more than enough, and this is a good one to call a halt on. So I'm going to put up some running shots here to end the video, and I hope you enjoyed this locomotive as much as I did. So until I see you very soon, I'll have at least one more video out before the end of the year. I'm trying to get these filmed before we get Artie here. I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.